Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I just tried to go live a few minutes ago and deleted that, so I'll try again. I'm getting something kind of goofy down in my right-hand screen, so I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, yay, someone's here. So I know that it's working. Hi, Trudy. Thanks for popping on. I wasn't quite sure if my live was working. Technology is wonderful, isn't it? It's good when it works, but when it doesn't, it sure throws us for a loop. So today I just want to thank everyone before I get started with my project. I want to thank everyone for supporting me on my YouTube channel. You know how the last couple of weeks I've been asking everybody to pop over and hi Joy, thanks for joining me. I've been asking people to pop over to my YouTube channel and subscribe, and if I got 100 subscribers I could name my channel, and that happened last Tuesday afternoon. So thanks to everyone who did that. Good morning, Sue. Thanks for popping on and joining us this morning. I'm kind of continuing the theme of the month, which was working with Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Lisa. As many of you might know, Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper, 15 different varieties are on sale this month for 15% off. So I've been showing projects the last few weeks on different ways to use it. And because there are many reasons I love Stampin' Up. When I started years ago, I'd go off to a store and I'd buy a red ink pad, and then I'd go to a different store and buy red paper, and nothing matched, and my stuff looked horrible. So I decided that if I was really going to do this seriously as a hobby, to invest in getting good supplies. So that's why I've stuck with Stampin' Up. And not only does it make you a successful card maker and memory keeper, you can make so many other things with it. And today I'm going to show you some home decor. You can maybe give these as gifts or decorate around your home. It's fun for people to use. So I'm going to switch you down and show you my project and the paper I'm using and some of the dimensions and a couple of other frames I used with it. So hang tight and I'll be right with you down at my workspace. There we go. So this is the frame I've been working on. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for popping in today. It's a fun fall themed frame. You may be wondering where I got this frame. I find a lot of fun frames at IKEA. They're reasonable enough where I can have them for a class, and then you can just interchange all of the inserts for the different seasons. For this frame, I've chosen Stampin' Up's Plaid Tidings 6x6 Designer Series paper. And how I chose the color theme is, if you don't know this, on the back of Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper, Plaid Tidings 6x6. Hey Cody, thanks for popping in today. It shows all the coordinating colors. So in this package of 6x6 Designer Series paper, you'll find the colors of Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Cinnamon Cider, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Misty Moonlight, Pretty Peacock, Pumpkin Pie, Rich Razzleberry, Seaside Spray, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. So I know then that when I grab those papers out of my stash, that they're going to coordinate. So there's Cherry Cobbler, Cinnamon Cider, Mango Melody, and Cajun Craze. And in addition to that, I've used Stampin' Up's Playful Alphabets dies. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for popping in today. And the die cut from the Gathered Leaves dies as well. So I'll give you the dimensions on the size of paper that I use. So if you'd like to try to recreate this at home, you can do that if you so desire. So I have a Mango Melody, and that's cut at 5 by 7. I have a basic black layer that's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. Then my plaid tidings, and there are lots of really awesome designs. I think that they work for all the different holidays and seasons. So that's cut at 4 by 6. And then I have an 8 to 9 inch piece of the black glittered organdy ribbon. And I also have a scrap of black that measures, that's why I love this grid paper, 4 by 1 1/2, and also a piece of one of Stampin' Up's adhesive sheets. And I'll show you how I use those. We're also using the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And I've already cut my leaves. I have my Cajun Craze, my Cinnamon Cider, my Mango Melody, and my, this one was Cherry Cobbler. I apologize. I just love these. I just love these fall colors and that combination. And I've already cut my fall, all of the little letters from Stampin' Up's playful alphabet dies. What I did do was use Stampin' Up's adhesive sheets, and have any of you used those? I love them for the little letters. So I cut the adhesive sheet to match my black sheet. So I'm just going to take the protective sheet off, and there's a sticky side, and then gently, I know I get sticky fingers every time I do this. Thank you, Cody. It is a fun idea for you to have around the house, and I know how much you like to decorate. So there's my sheet all ready to go, and then I placed my dies on top, and I ran it through the Hi, Brittany and Karen. Thanks for popping in today. I'm showing you a fun home decor. So I put my little die cuts from the Playful Alphabets, ran them through the Stampin' and Cut and Emboss machine. All right, so that's the basics. If you have any questions, I feel like I'm talking fairly fast, but let me know if you have any questions as I go along. I'm going to start with just using my Stampin' Seal. Plus, I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of my Designer Series paper. Get that rolling. Once you get it rolling, it goes on very nicely. And I like to use the Stampin' Seal Plus so that it stays together. And then that just goes right in the middle of this black right here. Another trick with the ribbon is to put a glue dot on each end of that black glittered organdy ribbon. I use that a lot for my Halloween projects and just love it. You can find that in the annual catalog. You'll also be able to find this video on YouTube later today or tomorrow when I get it transferred over. If you feel like popping over and rewatching it or showing your friends or subscribing. Like I told you, I hit 100 subscribers, so I got to name my channel. But hey, now I'm going for 1,000. So there we go. Then I think maybe what I'll do, so I had the Cherry Cobbler, the Cinnamon Cider, the Mango Melody, and the Cajun Craze. I am going to put my letters on top of each of those leaves before I put the leaves down. And you'll see how I'm just going to peel off the adhesive, just like so, and then place that in the middle of my leaf. And you don't have to worry about glue. You don't have to worry about glue dots or snail and seal and getting it all over the place. Just with that adhesive on the back, it goes on and adheres nicely. So I will put my A for fall here, and these little buggers are hard to pick up, and the L, but just peeling that off. makes adhering things way much easier, especially small little pieces. I kind of sometimes struggle with small little pieces. Has anyone used Stampin' Up's adhesive sheets? Find them in the catalog online. Alrighty, let's then grab my glue dots. I'm going to try to put them in how I want them. Get them ready to go, and actually just see how quick and simple the project is. Just adding some glue dots to the back of the leaves, and I'm making sure the letters are straight. That always helps. Okay. And if you stick with me, I will show you a couple of other frames that I made for the winter and Christmas holidays. So there's our fall. Does everyone decorate for the holidays? I remember when I was little, my mom always, starting in Halloween, she'd get out all of her little knickknacks, and she'd put out the pumpkins and the ghosts, and then at Thanksgiving she'd put the pilgrims out and the cornucopia and all that stuff. So that she was really good for decorating. So I don't do so much of that anymore, but the Stampin' Up products help home decor really make some fun, simple things. I'll just put some Stampin' Seal on the back of that, and then knowing I have this pattern, I can make any other insert that I want for other holidays. All right. So then if we just, we'll know that that goes in that frame. There was one last detail that I will share. The holiday rhinestone basic jewels match nicely with them, so I'm going to use the cherry cobbler. I use a scissor tip, or you can use your take your pick tool, because there's adhesive on the back, so that's kind of cool. So you don't have to worry about getting, yes, Grandma was very good at decorating. You don't have to worry about trying to slap a glue dot or glue on the end of these. They're all already have adhesive, and just kind of put them wherever you want to decorate that up. All right. So now we just have a fun, and I'm struggling. It's giving me heck. There we go. All righty. So that's my little project for this morning. A fun fall decorative frame using Stampin' Up's Plaid Tiding 6x6 Designer Series paper, which is one of the 15 that are on special this month, 15% off. It goes through October 31st. So be sure to check that out. If you need me to email you a list of the papers that are included, give me a holler, and I will happily do that. All right, thanks for hanging with me. Let me show you the other frames that I've been creating. This is a joy. My goal when creating this frame was to use Stampin' Up's red velvet cardstock. And oh man, that's so pretty. I'm trying to figure out other good ways to use that 12 by 12 paper. So again, I used the playful alphabet and cut out the letters of joy, got a couple of stars, used the Dainty Diamonds 3D embossing folder, and that's in real red. So just very simple, very traditional, if that's your style. I had a little, so this frame, this frame was actually something that came in a paper pumpkin years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. So the frame itself is about a 6 by 6. Hey Carol, thanks for popping in. But the insert itself is the 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. for this frame. Now the other frame, the IKEA, this is an IKEA, and the frame itself, and we'll get my ruler out. The frame itself is about 8.25 by 6.5, and so the insert, my Mango Melodies, so it's a basically works for a 5 by 7 insert, and then you can build on it from there. So thanks for that question. And I think IKEA has some similar frames that we haven't been quite shopping in a while. So, but I pulled these out because they're nice, a great nice size for that. So on my Facebook page, Kim Plays with Paper, I had a little poll yesterday asking people if they've preferred the traditional or the whimsical. So here I used Stampin' Up's Balmy Blue Glimmer paper and ran it through the snow. That's the snowflake embossing folder, and that's the Snowman Season stamp set, along with the Snowman Builder Punch. Oh, have fun at IKEA. It's a really fun place. I haven't been over there in a while. It's fun. Yes, thank you, Carol. I do have fun with these. Thanks, Andrea, for joining me today. I know Andrea lives in Minnesota, so they might have seen a little bit of snow. I heard a rumor of that. So I did use the little sequins to put some snow in this scene as well. So there's my whimsical and my traditional. Hey, Don, good morning. Thanks for popping in. And then finally, the project that I worked on today, the fall home decor frame. Thanks for popping in today. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch. And if you hopped over to my YouTube channel and subscribed, I did a little dance of joy last Tuesday afternoon, realizing I'd hit 100 subscribes. So this will be on there later today as well. So thanks for everyone for popping in. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments about today's project. I will be back here next week at 8:30 Pacific time to give you another project. And then after that, the time changes, so it'll still be 8:30 for me, but it'll be a different time for everybody else because we don't change time here in Arizona. Hey, Kelly, thanks for popping in. And Kirsten, I think you might have had some snow where you live as well. I haven't seen any of that. It's still going to be 96 degrees here in Mesa. So thanks everyone for popping in. Take care. Have a great week. See you next time.